Make sure to stay until the end. We will explain about the first symptoms that you will experience when a fuel pump goes bad. If you ignore them, you will not be able to start your car at some point. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Fiat 500 guys, and if you want to know what are the symptoms of bad fuel pump, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today guys. Some symptoms guys should not be ignored, because that's the first signs that the fuel pump is going bad, and if you ignore them you can be practically left on the road with the car not running. So all that will be covered in this video today. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. So let's explain about the symptoms of bad fuel pump now. So we'll be demonstrating on a Fiat 500 Abarth here, 2015 model, but even if you have a different gasoline engine, it will be the same. Diesels, they'll have a fuel pump in the fuel tank as well, so it can deliver the fuel to the common rail, practically to the diesel injectors. But now let's talk guys, okay, how it can affect your Fiat. Okay, what are the symptoms of bad fuel pump? Now, when fuel pumps go out, often they will not go out all of a sudden. Okay, it will be a gradual process. It's a motor that turns, and when that motor guys gets wore out, it starts spinning slower. Okay, so that means spinning slower, it will produce less volume of fuel sent to the engine. So if you feel like the engine is not getting fuel under acceleration, you have hard acceleration, you're going really fast and the engine is kind of like cutting out, not getting fuel, that could be one of the first signs of weak fuel pump or plugged up fuel filter. Number 2, engine sputtering guys, and not being able to keep constant RPMs. It's another thing. Next, when that fuel pump starts going out, it may quit working when after long drives or when the engine warms up, because the fuel pump, excuse me, it's an electric motor, and when they start going out, you know, when heat increases, resistance increases as well. It may slow down and it may quit working. So you may not be able, okay, to restart your car when it's hot, or it may die when it's actually hot guys. Another thing, you may experience rough idle and increased fuel consumption because your car may not be running correctly. It may be sputtering, it may be hesitant, and that will affect everything guys, because when it does that, the oxygen sensor will detect that you have lean fuel mixture, it's not getting enough fuel. Then it will tell the engine computer to spray more fuel. Later it will try to compensate, it will spray more, and it will be a process that will be going over and over again, that can cause increased fuel consumption as well. But the top symptoms guys, if you're accelerating and you notice that the car is actually hesitant, it's not kind of like the engine is cutting out, that could be the thing. Number 2, okay, if you experience that the car starts sputtering when it's warm, or it dies and you're not able to start it, but then when it's cold it starts, that's another thing guys. And never ignore it, because sooner or later the pump will just quit and you will not be able to turn it on. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.